Daijah Raven here. So I wanted to make this video for my first time home buyers out there, okay? Let me run down 10 tips for you. If you're a first time home buyer, here are 10 tips, okay, that'll help you along this process. Let's get it. Tip number 1, okay, determine your budget, okay? Let's start there. Just determine how much home that you can really afford. And with this number, don't just think about the price of the mortgage, okay? There are other fees that you have to pay, such as more than likely homeowner's insurance. You'll have to pay that, property taxes if you live somewhere with an HOA. So make sure you account for things like that in your budget. And also, this can be like a humbling experience for some people, because say, oh, my budget is $1,100. And if you live somewhere where, baby, the prices of homes is not $1,100, it's not giving $1,100, you might need to go back and reevaluate what you can afford and what's really realistic, okay? Tip number 2, determine where you stand when it comes to lending, okay? For example, if you have a higher credit score, this typically lets you do a little more shopping around to get the best interest rate. But if your score is on the lower end, then you're a little more restricted in the options that are out there for you. There's still options out there for you, but typically you're a little more restricted and you may not get the best interest rate. So this also plays a part, you know, because a lot of times the higher the credit score, the better the interest rate. And so this plays a part when it comes to your budget as well, okay? Number 3, okay, think about some cost-saving moves. Of course, you want to get the most bang for your buck, okay? So for example, say you want to live in a neighborhood where it's well established and nobody moves from there, okay? So it may be a little typically on the higher side when a home does come available, as opposed to you moving into a neighborhood that has more options for you. So think about those cost-saving moves. Number 4, okay, and this is a big one. Determine your requirements, baby. You have to separate your wants from your needs, okay? And once you do this, this leads to a better, more effective home buying search, okay? Determine those wants and needs. Know your requirements, okay? All right, number 5, my favorite number. Consider your potential down payment, okay? More than likely, you're gonna have to bring some funds to the table, okay? Start saving up, put some funds aside for that potential down payment that you may have. And there are many options out there. You may have to bring 3.5%, you may have to bring 5%, but at the end of the day, consider that paying a down payment is gonna be a thing, okay? All right, so number 6, hire a local agent, okay? Their expertise and their knowledge in that market is definitely gonna be beneficial for you, okay? They know what's going on. They watch the market. They know the numbers. They have connections. So number 6, hire somebody local that has that expertise in the market that you're looking to be in. All right, tip number 7 is going to be assess your preferred neighborhood, okay? Listen, you may think that you want to live somewhere, you know, you go by there, ride by the houses looking all beautiful, but you need to really find out more about that particular neighborhood, okay? Ride by there at night. See if it's a whole bunch of noise going, a whole bunch of commotion going on. Ride by there on the weekend, you know? Maybe ride by there even during rush hour period. So you'll really know, oh, it's a lot of traffic that be going on over here. Is that really what I want for me? So definitely number 7 is gonna be assess your neighborhood. See if that's really the right move for you. Number 8 is gonna be have your credit ready. Cause ask yourself, are you really serious about buying a home if you don't even know where you stand credit-wise? Like, be for real, okay? Gather those documents. Get a copy of your credit report. Make sure it's accurate. Know where you stand when it comes to the credit, because as you know, credit plays a big part in purchasing your first home, okay? Number 9, definitely gonna be wait to make those big credit purchases, okay? definitely wait, because if you're in the process of purchasing a home and you decide, oh, I want to go out and buy a car, like, don't do that, baby. Okay, that's gonna really affect your debt to income ratio. So I would highly recommend just wait on it. Just wait on it, baby. Okay, it's gonna be there on the lot when you're done with this home buying process. Okay, so just wait for those large credit purchases. Okay, you do not want to do anything to affect your debt to income ratio negatively. All right, and number 10, last but not least, and I feel like this one really doesn't get talked about enough, season your down payment funds. Season those funds, okay? And what that means is having money in your account, having the money in your account for a certain time period. Typically, it's like 60 days. But those funds need to be seasoned. Like, you can't just go drop 10 bands in your account and be like, oh yeah, I'm about to use it. No, it really don't work like that. These funds, a lot of these times, have to be seasoned. Because when you think about it, like, the lender, the bank, they don't know you, okay? You can barely ask your homeboy for $20 that's been knowing you all your life, and you want to ask the bank, somebody who don't know you for a couple $100,000, they need to know that, oh, you just ain't doing any and everything. So season your funds. That's going to be number 10 on the tips for home buying, okay? All right, so those are 10 quick tips to help, a first-time home buyer. I hope this helps. Listen, once you get your things in order, it's gonna start going pretty fast, okay? So use these tips in order to help you get where you're trying to go, get to the closing table. And if you have any more questions, comments, or concerns, definitely reach out to me. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, all that goodness, because I am here to really give y'all some tips, some knowledge to help y'all along during the process, okay? Until next time, we out.